Ministry in a Minute is a devotional presentation of the Crossroads School of Ministry. Whatever platform you're on, like, share, subscribe, help us get the word out about the Crossroads School of Ministry. And if you are a ministry leader or church leader or someone called to vocational ministry and you need training, Crossroads School of Ministry can help. Check us out online at crossroadsom.org, the Crossroads School of Ministry. Hey everybody, welcome to Ministry in a Minute. Last night we went through Ruth chapter 4. Just such a powerful book, such a great reminder of how God wants to use us and bless us. I love this book so much. And at the end of chapter 4, not actually at the end, verse 11 through and 12, there's something I didn't really touch on too much last night that I want to make sure I mention today, because there's this beautiful picture. When Boaz declares that he's going to marry her and he's going to do what's right, here's what the elders say. Then the elders of all the people at the gate said, "We are witnesses. May the Lord make this woman who is coming into your home like Rachel and Leah, who together built up the family of Israel. May you have standing in Ephrathah and be famous in Bethlehem. And through the offspring the Lord gives you by this young woman, may your family be like that of Perez, who Tamar bore to Judah." They bless him, and they bless him right out of the scriptures. And what I'm reminded of, now remember, this was the town gate. Now I'm sure everybody knew everybody, but not well, okay? I don't know that Boaz had a personal relationship with every single person there, and yet they all bless him. And what I was reminded of here, yesterday in our Ministry in a Minute, we said that Boaz was very public about his faith. Everybody knew that he was a Christian, or that he was a God follower. Of course, he wasn't a Christian in the Old Testament, but a God follower, and that his actions were motivated by God. Okay? He was a God-honoring human. And here you have people responding. And what I'm reminded of is that throughout the Bible, we're called to make relationships. But here you have people blessing him. He has just declared his faith. God is going to bless him, but now you have people showering a blessing on him. What you have here is a relationship being built. Boaz does the right thing. He gathers the people. He proclaims what he's going to do. And now people want to bless him. You have relationships being built, but on the foundation of what? God. And when we bless people, or treat people fairly, or love people, or are kind to people, or just address people honorably because of who God is, what happens is we build God-honoring relationships with our neighbors, with our co-workers, and maybe not all of them go super deep, but all of them begin to be tools God can use. And when I was younger, I lived in a neighborhood, and there was always the guy who knew a guy, and I still have, we joke about that, hey, I got this thing I need done. Oh, I got a guy. You really want to have a guy or a girl? You really want to have a friend you can trust? As we begin to honor God openly, we begin to attract people who also want to honor God, and we have trusting, God-honoring, kingdom-building relationships that grow out of that. And I believe that's what we see with the elders of the village. Hey, we knew Boaz was a good guy, but now we're getting to know him even more, and now we want to be a part of him honoring God. And they honor God as a community. Why? Because Ruth, Naomi, and Boaz all did the right thing, and they did it in front of everybody. It's a beautiful picture of how we can build relationships that honor God. I love this book. We've got one more day tomorrow, Ministry in a Minute. We'll finish this thing off. We'll see you then.